Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to create a one automation, smart MIS automation tool. This will be the tool, okay? So here I have already written the description. What are the things that we will do and why are we doing this? That is the reason. The reason also has given. So here this video is going to be a little longer today. So here, if you will look at the first, what I have written, I want to create a smart MIS automation tool which can help the user to reduce the workload of the team and plus to maintain the accuracy of the report. So here what actually we are going to do, we will be creating a one user form from where the user will be able to select the date and the team or process whatever we want to give in the option. So we will give the option of date only, okay, and after that, the as soon as the user will click on the generate report, so one report should get generated and that data should be neat and clean, okay. We need to also clean the raw data, then basis that raw data we also want to create a pivot table, okay, and basis that pivot table we will update some dashboard, and after doing all these things, that we will export the report to the PDF and automatically we will draft an email, okay. That is what actually we are going to do today. So I have not created any kind of demo things for you, so we will create it together today. So here the reason why user love it, because it saves the 1 and 2 hours of daily real office scenarios. This is the actual real office scenarios, excellent for MIS and operation roles. So here we are going to do it. Let's learn. So first, here I do have some the raw data. First I would like to keep it into the MS Access, okay. So here let's keep it in the MS Access. So for example, this is the data we are having. Let me create the MS Access. So the MS Access we are having, do let me create it. First let's save it. Where we can save YouTube big project. Let's give the name as DB, okay. Create it. And after that, what I want is, I would like to have one table. Let's copy this data and paste it here. Simple. Okay, so this is the raw data we have created. We need to maintain this raw data as well, okay. As soon as you will keep on maintaining, then from this database that you can do, or you can prepare your report, you can export the data, whatever you want to do with this data. This is something kind of repository that you have. Basis that you can generate a report, you know you can create a data, you can export, I mean whatever you want to do with it, that option that you do have, right? So now let's close it, okay, and I'm deleting this data from here. So now first we have, let me give the name as summary. So for the summary, what I will do, let me take one, the shape first. Let's take one shape, take one shape till here, okay. And the color that you can choose, whatever you want to choose. For example, I'm choosing this one, and now giving the name as the name which you have. This, just copy it, copy, and we will paste it here. Right click, edit text and paste it. Simple. And increase the size of it. That's it. Make it in the center, not in the center, but yes, in the middle. Okay, this is what we have done. Next, what we need to do, we need to create here the controllers, okay. So now let's give the control, we have to give here the controllers. Let me, okay, now I think it's good. Now what you can do, you can take a button, shape here, take it first, that show the user form, okay. Right click, edit text, right here, show get data. Simple, get data, okay. When you will click on it, then you will get a one, user form from where that you can do your data selection, and then you can generate a report. Once you will have a report, then you can do, okay, the further the option, the feature we will give, okay. Just copy and paste. And next, what you need to do, you have to generate a report. Basically, get data, which means that you will get your data, okay. You will get your data. Basis that, what you can do, we will tell you. So this kind of the automation, this is the automation which we are doing right now, okay. And that, after that, generate report, okay. We will generate a report here. And after that, what you can do, you can simply copy and paste, export in PDF. Okay, export report in PDF. Okay, and basis that we can also update a dashboard. Update dashboard. Okay, and after that, the last one which we can do, draft an email. These are the 5 buttons which will help us okay to run this automation. Okay, draft email, simple. Okay, so here further that if you want to give an option that you can do. Okay, but as of now I'm giving only these things. Now what you can do, you can simply remove it, and now what I can simply fill out the color in the background so that it will look a little better. Okay, now let's color it, which what will be suitable for it. I'm just checking. No, 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 no. Let's give it. Let's give this. Okay. Now I'm saving it. I have saved here. Okay. Here I would like to fetch my data. First, let's create a one user form. I'm pressing Alt F11. Alt IU. Okay, here you have to create, here you have to simply, and here first DB path is very important, guys. So here DB path you have to mention DB path as of database path. So my database is basically where my database is in this form, folder. So I'm right clicking, taking this path, I'm copying and pasting, and simple paste it here. After that, what you can do, after that we do have other things that you also can do. Now I have just copied and pasted my database path. After that, let's design one user form. We are designing one user form. So in the back color, for example, let's keep the same color. Would like to have as orange one. Okay, and giving the name as fetch get data. Next, what we need to do, we have to give a two drop down. First, start date. Okay, so here you can do as start date. So here you can format it as per the requirement, bold, and make it as 12. All right, after that, what you can do, this is start date. Shit, now you have to simple copy and paste, and you have to keep it as end date. Okay, and next drop down, just here what you can do, make it as bold, time zone, and 11. Oh, okay, just copy and paste it. This is what only we will do. Now give the one button as get data, right here as get data, and bold this one 14. Okay, and background color, for example, I would like to give here as green. All right, no problem. And here the tooltip I would like to give here, the tooltip is here. Okay, get data from MS Access. After that, one more button I would like to give here as copy and paste, just to close end, and make it as background should be as little red. Okay, and control tip text should be close user form. That's it. And this is what we have done. Now what I would like to have here, I would like to run here one loop. Okay, just double click on it. Okay, double click on it, and now what you can do, you simply go in the tools and enable the one external library of MS Access, Microsoft, go a little down, Microsoft ActiveX object. Okay, so here dim CNN as new, AudioDB connection, RST as new record set. Okay, and set CNN new AudioDB connection and QRY as a string or variant. Okay, now what I would like to have here, I don't, okay, next, first we should have, okay, now just control R, double click on it and click on user form, write a one, the code in the activate event. So in the activate, what you have to do, your both the drop down should be filled out. Okay, from where I would like to have it from 1st Jan 2022 till till you know till 2030. Okay, now control G S S 20,000, एक दो तीन, drag it. Now we do have it. Oh god, not till here, not till here, not till here. Control G S 7,000. Okay, now Alt F11, run one loop dim key as long with me dot comma box 1 and with for k declare one sheet as well, right? Sh as worksheet, set sh this workbook dot sheet, and the worksheet name is summary. Okay, dot add items sh dot range s ampersand k dot value. So write our loop for k from 1 to sh dot cells rows dot count s and excelup dot row. Next k. Okay, now just copy it and paste it for combox 2. Simple. As soon as you will now run it, you will have that, here, that is something, that is what actually I was looking for. After that, what we need to do, right here, simple me dot hide, that is also completed. Next, this is very important. Here you have to write a code QRY select star from the table name which we have in the database. What is the table name here? The table name is data. So right here as data, where date, I think it is date or what field name just we are looking for here. The date is date. Okay, so right here is between date is between me dot comma box 1 dot value. Okay, and me dot comma box. Okay, after that me dot comma box, that's done. I don't need it actually, right? I don't need it, remove it. And after that, and between select star from date where date between me dot combo box, then what you need to do, you need to simply write here as and, or simple what we can do, date is greater than equal to me dot comma box 1 dot value, and date is less than equal to me dot comma box 2 dot value. Simple. Okay, this is what actually we have done. We also will test it how it is looking. Let's first test debug dot print QRY. I'm pressing F5. Now let's select any date. selecting any date and get data. Now let me see how what actually it is giving me. Control G. It is giving me select star from. Okay, good, good. Okay, now it is absolutely, it's looking good now. Now what we need to do now, right here, CNN dot provider Microsoft.ace.oledb 12.0. This is what actually which will help us to integrate, our MS Access, our MS Access with Excel. Okay. Then after that, CNN.open, and my database is in which, in B18, right? sh.range. Yeah, you also need to declare one more variable sh as a worksheet. Set sh this workbook dot sheet summary. Okay, and after that sh dot range b18 dot value. Okay, rst dot open qry cnn. Okay, once it's done, so I also need to declare one more variable sh1 as a worksheet where I will be pasting my data. So simple copy and paste it, and sheet name will be as data. Okay, data, data. First I would like to clear it, sh1.useRange.clear. Okay, and after that what will happen, run one more loop. We have to run a loop just to print all the headers. Okay, we do have dim k as an integer right here. Okay, 1 to rst.fields.count -1. Next k sh1.range a1 dot offset 0 comma k dot value rst 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 dot field rst dot fields k dot name. After that sh1 dot range in a2 I would like to my all the data copy from the access and cnn dot close. Message box should be like data has been fetched successfully. Now let me test it how it is really looking. So my data is of 2025. Let me right click here, edit text, not edit text, right click, assign macro. So let's declare one, create, add one module, write my code in the option explicit, option explicit. The procedure question number one, user form dot show false. Okay, now let me right click, assign macro, and assign this code here. Let me click here. You look, my data is for example 2025, and it is also 1, and my data I would like to put it here from 25 till 8 1 8. Okay, let me get data. I just clicked on it and it's a provider cannot be found, it may be not. So let me see, I think Microsoft, the spelling is incorrect now, so it is writing Microsoft. Okay, now let me press F8 F8 F8, and now let me press F5. Now data has been fetched. Let me see, is it really? Let me see here, data I don't see here, I don't see the data, so there's some problem. So it should start from 0. Let me press F5 again and clicking on get data. I got my headers, but I have not got my data. So what is this, there is some problem. We will see what is the problem. I think we are having the problem in the query. So in the query, what is happening? Debug.print qry. Here I also will tell you the uses. Okay, when you will get stuck in such a way, then I mean how you should, rectify your problems. I also will tell you those things. Okay, so 5 should be 1 1, and it should be 1 and 10. get data. Message box I'm getting, which means our code is absolutely right, but there is some problem. So it says panic 1st of Jan 2025, where date is greater than this and less than this. What is the problem? There should not be any problem, but still select star from data, where we also can do one thing. We do have the options as well, but what is the problem? I don't see anything in the query. I don't see any problem in the query, but let me get the answer. So what we can do, let's open it. Open it here and filter it out. DD, MM and YYY, right? This is what actually it is. Data should work on, but here is still. Now let's design query, create query design. Okay, we will see how it is working. Date, okay, date criteria should be, let me fetch all the data. Now I would like to see here here date, employee ID, employee name, okay, date. So here let's leave it. Let's leave it. We do have this option, and what is the problem? I don't see any problem here, but still data we are not able to capture. And why we are not able to capture, we have to check it. Select star from data where date is greater than equal to com box, all right, which we do have obviously. Select star from data where the date greater than equal to 1st Jan 25 and 10 Jan 25. What we can do, what we can do, let's put here the one hashtag here, and second hashtag here, and here as well, and here as well. So now let's run it. Let's run it. Click here. Okay. Choose it. Let's 25, 25, 10, 1, 0, 1, and also make it as 0. Get data. Data has been fetched. I don't see data. Oh god, yeah. Now we do have data. The problem was only that we were doing something wrong. So data we do have till 31st of Jan. Is it really working fine? I don't think so. So it considering as this one as 01. So this is month actually, right? So let's keep it as 10 and get data. It should be now, you look, yes. So actually what we need to do, this is something is working like MMDDYYY. Okay, this is how we have to treat it. So here we also can give some examples, but I'm not giving so far. But for your purpose that I told you how it exactly working. Okay, you just need to fetch out the data. Just select your date like this. Okay, and you have to consider it as date. So from 1st of Jan, okay, from 1st of Jan to 5th of Jan, I would like to get my data. Now get data. So now you will have a data of only 5 days. You look, okay, this is how that we can do. So now the get data now we have completed. Now let's come on the generate report. So what does the mean of generate report? So the generate report, which means that Once we will click on it, first it will decorate your data in a good manner. Okay, and after that what it will do, it will basically create a two pivot tables. Okay, the two pivot tables. So pivot table is like, so let me show you the examples. The pivot table will be like this. Okay, employee name, let me see how what we can do. So team wise data. Okay, team you can put here, and the department you can put here, and process you can put here. All right, and volume you can put here. Okay, and reasons that you can put on the filters. Okay, this is these are the two, these are the this is the first pivot summary. And second, it will be like, what you need to do. So remove the team, status wise. Status is like completed and pending. And after that, team team you can put here. Okay, in team A, in this process, so process should be above. In this process, in these teams, the status of complete and pending, basically this is what I'm just creating it, randomly actually. So you can do it by yourself as well. Okay, so this is what we have done. Okay, these are the two pivots. Okay, it will create the generate board. once it's done once it's done, it will, export these two pivots. Okay, export these two pivots into the PDF. So here I will give it as, the name is like report. Okay, so what we can do, right click, go in the module, start writing the code. Sub procedure, question number, prepare report, prepare underscore report, dim sh as a worksheet, k as an integer. Okay, set sh this workbook dot sheets, this workbook dot sheets report. Okay, sh dot use range dot clear, I would like to clear everything. Okay, and one more sheet I would like to declare here, sh1 as a worksheet. Okay, copy and paste it, sh1, and it should be from data, obviously. Okay, as soon as we will click on it, so it will generate two pivot table. So dim pvc as pivot catch, pt as pivot table. Okay, set pvc this workbook dot pivot cache dot create database, and sh1 dot range a1 dot current region. Okay, it will help us to, create a pivot table. And set pt sh dot pivot tables dot add, because in sh, in the report sheet, we would like to create it. Okay, sh dot pivot tables dot add, and after that pvc and sh dot range in a1. Okay, after that let's start, right, with, rename it with pt, or simply what you can do, pt dot pivot tables, or what we can do, let's rename it pt dot name, it's like akku. Okay, or after that, what we can do, sh dot pivot tables dot, and pivot tables akku dot pivot table, or what we can do, we already rename it, right, pt dot pivot table fields. And what we can do, yes, so team should be in rows. So team should be on orientation, spelling you have to take care, guys. Okay, orientation, excel row field, orientation. Okay, copy it, paste it, and team, and after that process as well, write it process, which we are creating the pivot table, copy and paste. And after that, in the department, we would like to in columns. So department in columns. Okay, excel column field, copy and paste. And in the after that, volume we would like to volume we would like to have in Excel data field, and after that paste it. What we can do, pending reasons. So reason, I don't think it is mandatory, let's leave it. Okay, this is the pivot we have created, and after once it got created, then again the one pivot we would like to create here, copy and paste, and creating it in, after that in J1. So in J1, so J, so in J, process should be in the row. Okay, and after team, uh, first I would like to have process, then team, and status. So in status I would like to have in the columns, and after that sum of volume. So volume, that's a correct one. Okay, once it's done, so it will be like message box reports has been paid, that's it. And after that we can assign it, right click, assign macro, prepare report. Now let's test it. We do have a data. Let's see, I'm deleting in front of you. Let's see what error we will get. Click here. I was aware of. So the sheet name we do have nothing like report. First rename it as report. Okay, now let's run it. Now we have to run it. Click on it. Here still we do have a problem. It should be like a Q1 because we are creating two times pivot table, that's why. And after that press F5. Report has been prepared without any error. Now let's see. Absolute report is working fine, you guys can see. Okay, I am again, so this data, basically this report is between from the data which we have pulled out. So I am again selecting it as 25 from first to first, no problem. And after that 25 from 1st of Jan till 15th of Jan, I would like to have my data. So get data. So data I do have here, okay, of 15 days. You look. Now the report which I will create here, it will be of 15 days. So generate report. So as soon as you did, you look. So I would like to have here one, one on the top. I would like to have here on the top. I would like to have here what is the duration of this report. So the duration. So what I need to do is I basically need to change the position from A1 to A4. Okay, J1 to J4. Now here in sh dot range in A1 dot value report, below report duration is, you have to write here as format. Okay, minimum of sh1 dot range a1 dot entire column. Okay, minimum date as dt mmm yyyy, and then 2 to format sh dot range a1 dot entire column, then dt mmm yyyy. Okay, this is what we have done. Let's test it. Generate report. Minimum format we have done. All right. What is the problem? Minimum entire column. All right, no problem. Worksheet function. Worksheet function. Minimum. Okay. Cut it. Come here. Paste it. F5. Okay. Simple worksheet. Max. Cut it and paste it here. You have to paste it here. So the automation which we are doing, right, is something that you have to use your brain. Okay, what are the things that you would like to do? So reset it, pause it, and now let's test it. Generate report. Report has been generated. Now it looks something is wrong. 1899, something is wrong, absolutely. Let me see why. In the maximum is what? 899. I'm sure. No, maximum is 15th Jan for Jan to 30th of December. Max sh dot range it is should be sh1. Now let's test it. Now okay, absolutely it looks good. Now for example, I'm clicking on it and now I'm generating the data from 25 to 1st of 5th of Jan to 15th of Jan, for example. Okay, 15th of Jan. Now let's see, get data. Data we have fetch out. Now let's generate the report. Okay, debug. As soon as we let's click on the debug, PVC ss dot. What is the problem? NA4. You can do that. Oh, we don't have a data. Why we don't have a data? It should be here. There should be one check. We can put if worksheet function dot count sh dot range, not sh1 dot range a1 dot entire column is 1, then message box no data found, VB critical exit sub, and if now it will help us. Okay, when we click here it will say no data found because the data which we have pulled out is not here. Now let's again get data, select it from 1st of Jan to Jan to this is the date, right? 5th of Jan. Get data. Okay. And we do have data, absolutely. Generate report. Now we have a report. It is working absolutely fine. Okay, this is what also we have done. Next, what we need to do, the very important thing is, we would like to, we would like to export these two, you know, these two uh, reports, okay, into the PDF. So control, we have to also, set it. But okay, let's write a one code here. Sub procedure export to PDF. Dim sh is a worksheet. Set sh this workbook dot sheets right here as a report sh dot range from a1 to o22 export it to the PDF. File name this workbook, what happened, this workbook dot path. Report name will be as report name we can give as sh dot range a1 dot value dot PDF. That's it. Message box report exported VBA information. Now let's assign it. We are we are just following the hierarchy workflow that which we have created. That's what actually we are following. Prepare export to PDF. Now we have worked on get data we are getting, okay, absolutely correct. Report is also being generated, okay, with 100% accuracy as we wanted, and this will help us to export this report into the PDF. Now let's click on it. Save, it has not saved. Reason, let me see. So report is actually so heavy. I mean the name is little heavy, I mean long, that's why. So now let's give the name as report. That's it. F5. Report exported. Now let me see report how it is looking. It looks like this, which is not in the good format, right? So what we can do, we can set up the page. Okay, we can set up the page. Click here, you can see, just click it, you know hold it and drag it to right and make it in the normal sheet. Now press Ctrl P, it should be in the both sheet. Okay, Ctrl S. Now export it, export to the PDF. Now let me see how it is looking. It is looking absolutely good. You look, it looking actually good. Okay, that's what you can do, and you also can adjust as per the requirement. Now what we can do, we have worked on these three buttons. Now what we need to do, we need to update a dashboard. So dashboard also we have to do. So now add one more sheet, name as dashboard, remove the grid line. Simple dashboard we are going to create, you know uh, I'm giving the same name, guys. Okay, copy and I'm pasting it here. Okay, clicking and just let's make it as green. Okay, make it bold, make it a little bigger. Okay, now what we can do, we can show the small things. So here rough work we can do here. Okay, in the rough work what we can do, we can take, we can what we can do, we can show the team wise performance and total status. Okay, so what we can do, we can simply just copy it and paste it here. Okay, remove the duplicacy. But if the name will get increased, then there is a problem. Now let's create a pivot table. Okay, in the existing sheet, go in the dashboard, click here. Okay, what we can do, we can create a report, team here, and volume is here, and department we can put here. Okay, now what we can do, remove the grid lines, sorry, remove the grand totals, grand of the rows and columns. Now go here and take one line chart, not line chart, it looks like this, it is looking good. Okay, design, take a design and make it like this one, it looks good. Okay, drag it here. Okay, we drag it here and make it also black then. Okay, let's make it as black and white. Okay, right click here, hide all buttons, hide all buttons. Okay, remove it. Okay, come here and enable the data labels, looks good, no problem. Chart chart title chart title, let's write it here, team wise performance. Drag it here. Okay, this is what we have done. Next report what we can create, simply copy it, paste it. Okay, and after that what you can do, remove the department and team, put here as a process, employee name wise volume, it's too heavy, let's leave it. Department wise SLM met and not met. Okay, this is what. Okay, now create one more chart as pie chart, for example. You can create in this way. Let's create it like this. Right click, let's make it more attractive. Bar chart, it's look good. Okay, make it black. Okay, now you can make it more, attractive, and you can also show more information. But as of now, just to show you that what kind of automation that you guys can create, that's what actually I'm showing you here. You can create as per your requirement as well. Hide all fill buttons. Okay, data label, enable the data label and chart title as well, and write it here, SLA met versus not met. Okay, that you can create, you can show. Okay, this is what we have done now. And last one which I would like to show here, month on month wise something. Okay, now what you can do, uh, copy it and paste it. And after that what you can do, right click, show field list, remove the department, put here date, Okay, put here date and SLA met or not met, yes or no. Okay, now what you can do, go in the insert, take it. Now cut it, come here and print it here. Okay, now remove it, increase the size of it, increase the size of it. Let's change the design as well. Hide all field buttons, remove it. Now data label, obviously yes. Chart title, yes. And make it as day on day SLA met versus not met. Okay, this is what I'm showing here. But here, this is what I have created. This is the dashboard, guys. Now we also make it dynamic. So it's not dynamic actually. Now let's, in order to make it dynamic, write equal to offset, select it, 000, count a, select it, then count a. This is the dynamic line which we are writing, count. Now just copy it, go in the formula and go in the define name, right here as dt and paste it and okay. Now what you can do, you can simply come in all the pivot tables and replace it as dt. Okay, okay. And after that, come here all dt is the problem. Okay, come here, press all jd, all jd problem, all jd dt. Okay, all gtid dt. Okay, okay, this is now dynamic. Now as soon as we will write a code in update dashboard, it will refresh it. Okay, it will right click, sorry, alt F11, come here, sub procedure, update dashboard, simple, this workbook dot refresh all, that's it. Message box should be dashboard has been updated. Okay, and now I would like to add here, I would like to add here, that's it. Hmm, that's okay. Now right click, assign macro, update dashboard. Now save it. We have worked on the beginning of the four buttons. Let's again click here. Okay, increase the data till 10th Jan. Get data. Data has been fetched and generate report. Reports has been generated. Okay, absolutely good. Okay, and report export in PDF. Let me see how it is really looking. This is the 10 days of report. Absolutely good. Next, update dashboard. As soon as we have updated the dashboard, let's see, is it really working? You look, 10 days data now has been updated. You look. So how automation, this is called the automation, guys. Okay, in just click, actually we are making the things more automated. It will help us to reduce the time and also to make a report and the reporting okay with the accuracy. And the draft email, what it will do, it will first copy all these three sheets, okay, and will copy and paste the data into the one separate workbook. And then what it will do, it will attach the PDF and this report, okay, report that no snapshot I would like to print. That's it. Now alt F11, come here and enable one more external library which is called Microsoft Outlook. Okay, Microsoft, 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 Microsoft Outlook section point 0. Sub procedure, draft email, dim sh as a worksheet, okay, WKB as a workbook, OT as new Outlook dot application, OML as Outlook dot mail item. Okay, next what we can do, set sh this workbook dot sheets as dashboard. Then next what we would like to have here, declare shdim sh1 as a worksheet, sh2 as a worksheet. Okay, copy and paste. First sh1 will be your report, for example data, then report, and sh2. So first in sh with set ot new outlook dot application, and also set wkb dot workbooks dot add. Okay, then sh dot range, from where, from a1 to r35, from a1 to r35, copy all the things, and sheets dot simple. And after that, what we need to do, paste range a1 dot paste special all, simple. Okay, and then sheets dot add after, and rename the sheet, active sheet dot name as dashboard. After sheets dot count, then active sheet dot name is report. Now simple, the report is like sh2 dot use range dot copy, then range a1 dot paste special all. Okay, then sheets dot add after sheets dot count, then sh1 dot use range dot copy, then range a1 dot paste special all, and after that wkb save as file name this workbook dot path. I would like to save my the workbook, okay, in the existing path. Okay, report row data dot xlx, that's it. And application dot display alerts wkb dot close true, application dot display alerts equal to true. Okay, now let me see, is it really working? Okay, right click, assign macro, draft email. Okay, now let me click on it. Okay, it has done. Report raw data, sheet 3. Okay, it's not working, it's not working. So what I would like to have here, simple, in the dashboard, no, if we will move ss dot move after sheets dot count, no, copy sheet dot. So what we can do, workbook dot add, and we are unable to copy all the things. So what we can do, wkb workbooks dot add a1 to r35 dot copy, range a1 dot paste special all, we have done, no problem. So simply I'm copying and pasting it here. It should be copy and paste, no? Why it's not getting done? So a1 to r5 r35 dot copy, simple control C and control V. Now let's test it together. Okay, I am pressing one by one, F8 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 workbook dot add, copy. Let me see, it got copied, great, and paste it. Simple, here we do have some issue, paste all values, active sheet, active sheet dot paste. Now paste. This is what actually we have to do. Okay, now press F5. Now let me show you. Now the data which we are looking for is here with all the dashboard and everything. Okay, next what we can do, just paste, copy and paste active sheet dot name should be as data. Okay, we done it. Now we have to draft an email with OML and with set OML OT dot create item OML. Okay, two, for example, I would like to keep it as, you know, you can write here 2 and CC as well. 2 and CC. So in the 2, for example, xyz at the rate gmail.com. Then same here. So in N6 and 7. So right here, this workbook dot sheets is summary range N6 dot value. Copy it and paste it for CC. In N6 to N7 Outlook. Let me open the Outlook as well. Okay, in the classic mode. Okay, and after that subject this workbook dot path some sheet report dot range a1 dot value dot attachment dot html body. Hi all. Okay, hi all, please find the attach dashboard plus report till report. For that what we can do, just copy this line, and paste it here. Okay, and then we are then thanks, break it, thanks and regards, then we are reporting team. Reporting team dot attachment dot add. What we can do, simple, just copy it and paste it. Then again dot attachment dot add, you know, the export the PDF, this workbook dot path and report dot x dot PDF dot display. Message box, email has been drafted. Right click, assign macro, draft email. Okay, now let's save it and now let's run it and we will see is it really working. Let me delete all. Okay, now data we have, let's run it from the starting. Get data, I would like to head from 1st of Jan till 20th of Jan 20 25 and get data. Data I have got and I'm generating the report as well. Report has been generated. I'm exporting into the PDF, done. Updating the dashboard, it's done. Drafting an email, let's see. We have not tested so far, right? That's why. Wow, amazing. You look how perfect it is. The please find the test from 1st of Jan to till, it is completely automated now. Everything you will get automatically, nothing you need to do. nothing you have to do. Now let me see the report. Is it really okay? So yes, from 1st of Jan to 20th of Jan, absolutely. And go in the report raw data, and data we do have, report we do have, dashboard we do have. Look how good it is actually. How much time you will save on a daily basis? You will save a lot of time, guys. So this is the file, okay, which I will attach in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. Okay, I hope guys you have liked this video. Thanks a lot.